The video you're about to watch was shot during a spoken word meeting. We try to answer your questions, respond to your challenges, and show you a little bit of what we do as poets. We hope you enjoy.
I am Puerto Rican blood and flesh and hair. Hairy arms, a curly hair. I am who Celia Cruz sang about. La nena tiene tumbao, that's me. I am arroz con candules and early cleaning on Saturday morning. I am all Spanish sleep bones with a tongue that falls over itself whenever it attempts to wrap itself around the language of my culture. I'm a non-Spanish speaking Latina. I'm still Latina. I'm still Latina. Growing up looking, well, like this, I've gotten every assumption of my race. From black to white and black, Middle Eastern, Oriental to Dominican, Mexican. I have gotten everything other than just simply Puerto Rican. And I don't know, maybe it's the way I do my eyeliner that makes the ends of my eyes slant just a little too much, causing you to mistake my Latina eyes for that of an Oriental gal. Or maybe it's my hair, too big, too loud, too in your face. Maybe you're too. Did I mention you look Dominican? Did I mention that perhaps I am proud of my melanin and my hair and the culture my ancestors fought and died for me to be able to experience? Don't you ever undermine who I am because society has given you a figure of what a Latina should be. And yeah, I know, I'm technically half black, but baby, society, I have never known that side of me. It's gone and honestly was never even here to begin with. It left with the man who gave the blood to me. No, I am Puerto Rican. I am Latina. I am what a Latina is. I'm Kayla. I go to school at Reagan. I'm a freshman.
What has inspired you to join Spoken Word Club?
Well, I've always been really into spoken word poetry ever since I could remember. And I've never had an outlet to be able to share my poetry or what I had to say just in general, and I never knew anyone else who was interested in it the same way that I was. So when I came to Reagan and looked into the clubs and I saw that there was spoken word, I decided to join, and I met a lot of cool people who are into the same type of thing as I am.
From the concrete rose, it sprouted. From my pain, blood-red chrysanthemums bloomed. I pour my pain into your empty vases, dipped in effervescence, strung out on telephone wires that my thumbs twiddled with as you sent me the voicemail. I never thought selfies would be as haunting as portraits and abandoned madness, but try abandonment issues, migraine, scotch tape and scotch to pull myself together. From the poles of our spines, vertebrae by vertebrae, uneasy like our first kiss, nervous system drugs had me feeling out of body, so I latched on to mission control, Tumblr posting and negative energy, bathed in the river Styx. These feelings no longer haunt me as they once did. Where my empathy was, there's a hole now, and nothing seems to fill it anymore. I tried to smell the roses, but pricked my nose on the end thorns. Daffodils wilt in my hand, flaring lotus dance on candlelit nights. The scent is stronger than the burn. The gaping cavity is full of carnage. I prayed for salvation, but in the wake of silence mustered these words on pages for retribution. To rectify all these wrongs that have been done to me. Goddamn, so many wrongs have been done to me. I look in the mirror, the result of acne cream and braces. I am Adonis, my skin, radiant like the sun, but I have the soul of Icarus. My facade will no longer do. You cry too. I feel it. Like resonance connected, wavelengths are pain links. There's someone else in the world who understands oblivion, but she just can't understand herself. Or was your escape too? You were worried it wouldn't be seen by the world, hidden in shadows, so you turned your body into a canvas and sculpted the mist marvelous images. No, I can't see the blood-red chrysanthemums.
Hi, my name is Callan Sharp. I'm a senior at Ronald Reagan. Follow me on SoundCloud.
How do you do spoken word?
I do spoken word with my emotions. I'm a very volatile person. So when I'm feeling stressed out, when I'm feeling angry, when I'm hit in extreme, I pick up a journal like this and write down what I feel. But I don't write down exactly what I feel because I can tell anyone that I'm mad. But can I make you feel that I'm mad? Can I show you that I'm mad? Can I make you envision what mad looks like? You know, I beat around the bush when I do spoken word. But you always know what bush I'm beating around.
My name is Mr. Perry. I'm a teacher here at Reagan High School.
All right. How do you do spoken word?
Spoken word is about complete expression for me, so the words on the page or on the cell phone or in the back of your membrane or wherever you store the knowledge, the IBM, it should all come out, in a very expressive manner. Sometimes the spoken word comes to you without you even knowing that you're about to say something amazing, or you can change the into a poem that sounds like the. You know what I mean? So it's all about the expression of how you do it.
I'm not gonna answer that like that.
My name is Milena Grimm. I'm a junior at Ronald Reagan High School, and I've been in spoken word for 3 years now.
How do you get back up when you fail at spoken word?
Well, the thing is you don't fail at spoken word. That if anything, the only thing that makes you think that you failed is yourself. So I can't personally say I've ever felt like I've failed. I've had people try to make me feel like I failed or something, but I think if you ever felt like you failed, you just need to have confidence in your work, I guess, and confidence in yourself as a person, and pick yourself back up. It's your confidence, I guess.
This will be a freestyle.
Is Kellen freestyling to your challenge?
All right. So the words are drought, racial discrimination, chocolate, and intellectuality. Different races, vanilla and chocolate. I look around, Trump looks like apocalypse because all of this discrimination. You walk into the room and they say, look, your race is kind of dark, not really your heart. Intellectuality equates to your skin, so you get paid less salary than you can. Oh, and your pockets in a drought because they look at you with the long hair. They doubt that you can really work professionally because you're racial, and they got you feeling obsolete. Hey. Bars. I don't know.
What is social justice?
What is social justice? Social justice is the voice of the oppressed. Social justice is the rectification for the minority. Social justice is, giving us back our 40 acres. Social justice is, standing up, not, for what's right, but what is, There's always going to be social justice, black, white, any ethnicity, any sexual orientation, gender. There's always going to be a group of people who feel like they've been knocked down. And it's like through things like spoken word or, music or any other art form, an expression that, we stand up, we are heard. Because I feel like social justice is just having a voice that is otherwise being silenced.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Overland. I advise spoken words for the past 3 years, and I teach English.
What is social justice, and what does it mean to you?
I think social justice is standing up for what you believe in. There might be some inequalities that you see. There might be some problems that you see, and then just taking a stand in whatever way that you think works for you, whatever you can do, because we all have power to do something. Whatever that looks like for you is your choice.
What is social justice to you?
Social justice to me is the same thing as Miss Oberlin said. It's standing up for what you believe in, and I feel like myself, I'm a very big activist, especially for feminism, and I think that when you stand up for what you believe in and you're out there making a difference, even if it's the smallest difference, or you don't think it's doing anything to better anything else, That's a really cool thing. And I think that especially through spoken word, you can use it. You can use your words to change everything, like around you in your society, in your classrooms, with your friends, with your family.
What is social justice?
Social justice is a mindset of knowing that there are things that are unfair for some people and you have to step forward to do something about it.
What's up?
Do we have a name?
My name is Brian Hune. I am a senior here at Reagan. I am the captain of Spoken Word.
What is social justice?
It's a lot about empathizing with others, understanding that your problems aren't the only problems in the universe, and that everyone is in a communal struggle for freedom and justice and equality.
So yeah, that's what spoken word is all about, at least here at Reagan. Sometimes we go out and we perform at open mics and we share our poetry with the world. Other times we just collaborate and we figure out what we're doing in this world together. If you have any more questions, feel free to let us know and maybe we can follow up. Sorry we couldn't answer all of your questions and respond to all of your challenges, but I do have one challenge for you. Write. Try your best to get a poem. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to see them. If you could send them through email or even shoot a video response, I would love to see what you do. And on top of that, another big challenge is to stand up for what you believe in. We've been talking a lot about social justice in this video, and I know that's what you guys are studying. And I think that's one of the hardest things in this world to do. To genuinely stand up for the things that may be polarizing or the opinions that people may not agree with, but you believe strongly about. Stand up for that. Those are important beliefs, and we need people to stand up now. We need people to use their voices for good. And you are the future of this world. You have the power to change it. Use your voice for good.
And finally, do you play Fortnite?
Yes, I am a Fortnite player.
What's up, Squad?
The best thing about Fortnite is that you have so much free time. You don't even gotta go fight if you don't want to. You can just go destroy some stuff, a school bus with a wrench or a hammer, or my pick knife, and you can build a house and you can run around with your friends and stuff. It's a very, very good way to waste 2-3 hours of your day. You can put the controller down and be protected by your friends. So I love games like that. It takes me away from stuff like Elder Scrolls, and it's a good replacement for Dragon Ball Z until the next one comes out.
Okay.
So I'm a good Fortnite player.
Okay.